Alrighty, y'all. We got actually a couple things to talk about today, and we got a couple for entertainment and educational purposes only. So let's get into these things. Biden pardons family members in final minutes of presidency. Hold on a minute. President Joe Biden issued pardons to several close family members Monday in the final minutes of his presidency, and that's underlined because it's coded. My family has been subjected to unrelenting attacks and threats motivated solely by a desire to hurt me, the worst kind of partisan politics, Biden wrote in a statement. Unfortunately, I have no reason to believe these attacks will end. And that's all I used, for that one, anyway. The other article in question is this one that's getting ready to come on. Alright, and it says Trump pardons about 1,500 Jan 6 defendants. President Trump on Monday granted clemency to roughly 1,500 defendants who had been convicted of crimes on Jan 6, 2021, following through on his longtime promise to absolve those who participated in the attack on the U.S. Capitol, and attack on the U.S. Capitol is underlined because it's coded, of wrongdoing. The president's action comes on his first day back in the White House and just hours after he was sworn in for a second term. Mr. Trump has repeatedly sought to downplay the events of Jan 6 when a mob of his supporters breached the Capitol in an effort to stop Congress from reaffirming Joe Biden's victory over him in the 2020 presidential election. And that's all I use for that one.
The one who stayed behind was for great.
All right. Biden pardons equals 68 in reverse reduction and 47 in the Chaldean, like Trump equals 47 in reverse and 29 in reverse reduction. And Trump is president number 47. And his campaign was Trump 24. And, Trump's term ends January of 2029. And the son of perdition, Barack Hussein Obama, equals 2029 in the Fibonacci, which is 229 in numerology, like the Antichrist Obama is Jesus Christ, equals 229 in reverse single reduction, and Barack Obama equals 229 in reverse. And it's doubtful that's a coincidence. A new Lion King movie came out called Mufasa, and it has Scar, who was Taka in the movie. He later became Scar. Like Lucifer fallen and becoming Satan. Taka was the prince who fell and became Scar. Taka was the prince of the royal lion pride. Mufasa was an orphaned cub taken in by Scar and his family. Mufasa became king even though it was Scar's throne. He was the heir. Obama is adopted or something because of what Joe Brown said. But anyways, Taka equals 222 in the standard, like Trump equals 222 in the reverse satanic, and Donald John Trump Sr. equals 222 in the ordinal. And 7th King Trump equals 222 in the ordinal, like the Antichrist Barack Obama equals 222 in the ordinal. So Trump is being made to look like the Antichrist by Scar, who is basically Satan, which is Obama. In the symbology of it all, Mufasa is the Lion King that took the throne, most likely due to the kingdom thinking it was him that took out Kyros, the white lion. The white lion is symbolism for Jesus Christ and Satan. And from Monday, August the 4th, 2025, Obama's birthday this year, to November 20th, 2025, Biden's birthday this year, is 3 months and 2 weeks and 2 days. Like Kyros equals 322 in the Fibonacci. The number of skull and bones is 322, and Kyros was taken out. The old pride defeated the new pride defeated the old pride. That's a typo. The new pride defeated the old pride, Kyros' pride. Light-skinned Moors were called Bidons or Bidens, and Kyros was a white lion. You know, Kyros is the only name that was not Swahili. Kyros is a Greek name, and Taka and Mufasa are both Swahili names. Donald equals 322 in the reverse satanic, and Biden equals 322 in the squares, and 29 in reverse reduction, and 201 in the reverse caps mixed. Like from Wednesday, November the 20th, 2024, Biden's birthday last year, to the inauguration and the release of this article, or both articles, is January 20th, 2025. From Biden's birthday last year to the release of the article, Jan 20, 2025, is 2 months, 0 weeks, and 1 day. And Mufasa is 201 in the reverse caps mixed. Like inauguration of the President of the United States is 201 in reduction. And the son of perdition, Barack Hussein Obama, is 201 in reverse reduction. Like King of Babylon, Barack Obama, equals 201 in the ordinal. And Scar, which is Satan, took out Kyros and Mufasa. So Biden and Trump will be taken down by Obama, who is Taka, which became Scar. Angered that he wasn't the Lion King, but it was Mufasa. So Mufasa is Trump, to be taken out by Scar, which is Taka. Kyros is Biden, or the old lion, soon to take his final nap as well. The Jesuit order equals 201 in reverse, so here we can see how Biden equals Trump, and Trump pardons Jan 6 people, and Trump pardons equals 201 in the capitals added, and 68 in reverse reduction, like Biden pardons, and Donald John Trump equals 68 in reduction and 76 in reverse reduction, like the white lion equals 67 in reduction, which is the reflection of 76, and Scar equals 67 in reverse. And the white lion Kyros was killed by Scar. And from Friday, June the 14th, 2024, to Monday, January the 20th, 2025, Trump's birthday last year, to the inauguration and release of this article, is 7 months and 6 days, which is crazy. From Tuesday, November the 5th, 2024, the election last year, to the inauguration date, January 20th, 2025, and the release of this article is 76 days. Skull and bones equals 76 in reverse reduction, like human sacrifice is 76 in the single reduction and 67 in reduction. And so the death of Trump will be around the corner by the numbers. Scar kills Mufasa. Several close family equals 76 in reduction, and Biden pardoned several close family members. And Trump was granted clemency, like skull and bones equals 76 in reverse reduction, and granted clemency equals 76 in reverse reduction and 68 in reduction, like Donald John Trump. And he granted clemency to the Jan 6 people. Barack Obama equals 68 in the ordinal and 76 in reverse reduction, and the reflection of 68 is 86, like human sacrifice equals 86 in reverse reduction. And so Trump is shaping up to be a human sacrifice to Obama, or to bring forth Obama, in my opinion. From Wednesday, November the 20th, 2024, Biden's birthday last year, to Jan 20, 2025, the release of this article and the inauguration is 8 weeks and 6 days. With the end date included. Donald J. Trump equals 68 in reverse reduction and 888 in the Sumerian, like the white lion equals 888 in the Sumerian. And the white lion actually defeats Mufasa, if I'm not mistaken, and he's taken out by Scar. So Biden beat Trump. Biden's the white lion. So Trump defeated the white lion Biden and the white lion Kyros. So Trump defeated the White Lion Biden this time, and the White Lion Kuros was taken out by Scar. However, the White Lion defeated Mufasa and not Scar. So, it's like I said, Donald Trump was actually defeated by the White Lion and then defeated the White Lion the second time. The White Lion, Kuros, was taken out by Scar. Trump will be taken out by Obama or means that Obama implements. Like Biden dropped out on Obama's orders, no doubt. If Biden's even still alive, that looked like a dude in a mask at the inauguration, not gonna lie. Anyways, 7th King Trump equals 68 in the Chaldean and 84 in reverse reduction. Like convicted of crimes equals 68 in the septenary and 84 in reduction. And Trump was convicted of crimes, and he pardoned those convicted of crimes for the Jan 6 thing. Biden pardoned family members who may have been convicted of crimes. And President Joe Biden equals 84 in reduction. The day before inauguration is 119. And from Biden's birthday to 119 is 8 weeks and 4 days. And Obama equals 84 in the Latin, and Obama was born on 8/4 on the 216th day of the year, and IHS, which is the logo for the Jesuits, IHS equals 216 in the Sumerian, like Barak equals 216 in Sumerian. And Obama equals 216 in the Trigonal, and Obama is the head of the Society of Jesus, in my opinion. He's J. Christ. The Jesuits say they're followers of Jesus, but it's this guy, Obama. 6 times 6 times 6 is 216, and the Jesuit order equals 84 in reverse reduction. So again, the Jesuit order is calling the shots, controlling both sides, kind of like they put Hitler in place for World War II. Trump is in place for World War III. With Obama at the helm, the Jesuits are controlling both Trump and Biden, because Jan 6 defendants equals 60 in single reduction and 78 in the reverse single reduction, and Trump is 78 years old. Donald John Trump Sr. equals 78 in reduction, and Donald Trump equals 68 in reverse reduction. Like Jan 6, 2021 equals 60 in the Capitals mixed, and Trump pardoned 1,500 to 1,600 Jan 6 people. I think the final number was actually 1,600 as of last night. Joe Biden equals 1,600 in the reverse trigonal, and Trump's pardoning of the 1/6 people, well, 1/6 is 16, like NWO is 16 in reduction. And the son of perdition, Barack Hussein Obama, is 1,600 in the satanic, like Joe Biden is 1,600 in the reverse trigonal. And Biden equals 60 in the Latin and 87 in the primes, which is the reflection of 78, like Trump is 78 years old, and Biden equals Donald Trump. Like family members equals 60 in reduction and 708 in the Latin, which is 78 in numerology. And Biden, it said Biden pardons family members with minutes left in presidency, while Trump pardons Jan 6 people, and Jan 6, 2021 equals 72 in the standard. And it said Trump pardons 1,500 who were convicted of crimes on Jan 6, 2021. Like the Jesuit order equals 72 in the septenary, and his longtime promise equals 702 in the primes, which is 72 in numerology. And it was Trump's longtime promise to absolve those who participated in the attack on Jan 6, 2021. And attack on the U.S. Capitol equals 72 in reduction and 81 in the single reduction, like President Trump equals 72 in reduction and 81 in reverse reduction. And Kuros equals 72 in the ordinal, and Kuros is the white lion from the Mufasa movie. And Scar is the prince, and Mufasa is the orphan lion who became king. Scar eventually defeats Kuros, from what I'm finding on it, not Mufasa, which is why Scar is angry at Mufasa, because it was his throne, not Mufasa's. So Kuros is Biden. That's actually a typo. So Kuros is Biden, who was defeated by Trump this time. But like I said, Kyros is actually defeated by Scar. Trump is Mufasa, and Mufasa is said to be the one that defeated Kyros or Biden. But Biden defeated Kyros actually defeats Mufasa and is taken out by Scar. So Biden also defeated Trump. So Biden is Kyros, Mufasa is Trump. Taka is Obama. President Biden equals 72 in reduction and 81 in reverse reduction, like President Trump. And Biden handed power to Trump. I'm sure it's all just a coincidence, though. You know, all this is scripted and everything equals the same thing. Mark of the Beast equals 81 in reverse reduction, and Biden equals 101 in reverse, like Mufasa equals 101 in reverse. And, you know, he defeated Mufasa the first go round, and which is Trump, and the second go around Mufasa defeated him. From Monday, January the 20th, 2025, the inauguration and release of this article, to Biden's birthday, November 20th, 2025, is 10 months and 1 day, which is 101 in numerology. Mufasa was killed by Scar, who was Taka, who is the real Lion King by right. And the Lion King equals 41 in the Chaldean, like Scar, equals 41 in the ordinal, and 14 in reduction, like Obama, equals 14 in reduction. So Obama is the Lion King, or the Antichrist. In this symbolism, and Osiris was cut into 14 pieces and 13 were found. The 14th is the obelisk, or the phallus of Osiris. There were 13 colonies, and DC is 14 where the obelisk is, and it's in front of the dome of the Capitol. And they inaugurate the president, and then they go into the rotunda, which is the womb of Isis, and the energy is drawn up through the obelisk and transferred into the dome of the Capitol, where the sitting president becomes the living representative of Osiris on Earth. Obama is the 14th piece, or the head dick. The Antichrist Obama is Jesus Christ, equals 141 in the septenary, which is 14 forward and backward. And like I've been saying, Obama will claim to be Christ, while Trump is the false Antichrist, or the Fall Guy. Like the actor in the movie Fall Guy that had a Trump-style haircut, and Trump just got his haircut or ears lowered after he was shot in the ear, for those who have ears to hear symbolism. All over that one. Then Obama will take him out, or have him taken out. Then everyone will think he's the savior that saved the world from the big bad Trump, which they'll think is the Antichrist, which is only in there to throw people off Obama's trail. And Trump and Obama was really friendly at the Carter funeral, so in my opinion, Obama will be Jesus and on the world stage, but only acting like such, if that makes sense. On Monday equals 101, like Mufasa and Biden, like Mufasa and Biden. Also on Monday equals 115 in reverse, and the article dropped on Monday, and the election was on 11/5, which is 115 in numerology. Trump beat Kamala, and Kamala equals 115 in the primes, like President Donald John Trump equals 115 in reduction and 128 in reverse reduction. First day back in the White House equals 128 in reduction, like White Lion equals 128 in reverse, which is Kyros from the new Mufasa movie. So Trump is Mufasa, Biden is Kyros. Another typo. The White Lion. And the final minutes of his presidency equals 128 in the septenary. This is referring to Biden and his final minutes as president pardoning family members. Kyros had the White Lion pride. Biden's are white Moors. Anyway, kill equals 128, and I believe they are coming up on the assassination of Trump. From Wednesday, November the 20th, 2024, Biden's birthday last year, to August the 4th, 2025, Obama's birthday this year, is 8 months, 2 weeks, and 1 day. Or it could be said 1 day, 2 weeks, 8 months. Barack equals 128 in the Fibonacci, like White Lion. And Scar took out the White Lion. And Mufasa. which is Trump. 1,500 defendants equals 553 in the reverse reduction, like 1,500 Jan 6 defendants equals 553 in the septenary, and the Antichrist equals 553 in the Latin. 355 spelled out equals 666 in the reverse satanic, like Mark of Beast equals 666 in the Sumerian, and 7th King Trump equals 666 in the reverse primes. And the inauguration was well, today's 121, but it was yesterday on 120, and 666 spelled out equals 120 on the in reverse reduction, like final minutes of presidency equals 120 in reduction. And Biden was pardoning all the family members in the final minutes of his presidency. So it's like I said, they've got it wired up here for Trump to be scripted to be the Antichrist, and then Obama will come in being J Christ, and he'll claim to be J Christ, but he's really going to be the real Antichrist, or the son of perdition. But yeah, guys, pretty wild, and it's pretty crazy. It's really starting to get just so scripted, it's hilarious. The numbers are off the charts. It's insane. Absolutely incredible. This 1,500, Obama equals 15 in the Chaldean, with some more Obama connections. I'm pretty sure that Scar equals 61. Either Scar or Kuros. I can't remember which without looking it up, but I'm not going to get into it right now to go looking for everything. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. I mean, Kamala Harris equals 86 in the reverse reduction as well. So it definitely is pretty crazy. I mean, this is insane, but this is going to get good here shortly, guys. But I'm going to kill this one at 22:22. So until next time, y'all, I'm out.